Well, happy Monday. I'm looking forward to this week being a better week for me than last week, and I want to encourage you with that. As most of you know, I've been struggling for the past 8 or 10 months with real back issues. Sometimes in the morning it's just about impossible to walk. There's discs that are pinching my sciatic nerve, and I've been wearing a back brace to do everything. Well, last week I got my second set of injections, and it appears that things are slowly getting better. But here's the issue. They told me after the injection, because I'm diabetic, to watch my blood sugar. Now, there's been times that my blood sugar has gone over 200. And so I was sitting there the night after the procedure, and I didn't feel right. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I just didn't feel right. So I went and checked my blood sugar. My little meter goes up to 600. It had exceeded 600. You talk about being scared. Well, I got in my car and I drove myself to the emergency room, told them what had happened. They checked me in, got some IV liquids flowing, gave me some insulin. My blood pressure also was high, and so they gave me something to bring all of that down. All of that to say, brothers and sisters, as I lay there wondering what was happening and why was this happening and on and on and on and on, I was thinking back in the Old Testament, in Deuteronomy, where Moses was giving Joshua instructions as he was to lead the Israelites into the promised land. Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. That's the NIV. I'm going to read to you out of the New Living Translation, which I think says it even better. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. All I can say is everything that happened that day, going in and having a back injection, then having to go to the ER because my blood sugar was scary high. Throughout the whole thing, I had this sense of peace. I knew God was in control. I say it to you every week, but I had this sense of peace. Now, I don't know what you're facing this week, what you may or may not be looking forward to, but I can tell you, for me, there was a sense of peace knowing God was already there, preparing the way, giving me the help I needed, providing the right doctors and nurses. And even though it was a little bit scary, everything turned out the way it should. And so let me encourage you with that this week. Whatever you're facing, whatever's ahead, God is in control. He goes ahead of you. He's already there. And He has the answers. And in Him, we can have complete peace. God bless you. Look forward to seeing you here next Monday. I'll see you soon.